Ready?
Sure.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tiny Table 3. You guys seem so excited out there.
Oh,
Yay.
we were trying to be silent for you.
Don't do that.
Okay.
That makes for bad podcast. Silence.
Oh.
We can always do the laugh edit that I vetted.
Welcome back to Tiny Table 3, your Nerd Universe in 3 segments. We've got Cloud.
Woo! I'm here.
Again, like crazy. You're
Yeah.
like showing up a bunch.
I showed up.
And, oh God, Milo's here.
Yeah. That's it.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum,
We
bum,
do
bum, bum.
actually. We have a guest this week. We got Chris in
Hello,
house.
everyone.
Woohoo! Guest.
My first time on a podcast. I'm excited.
Popping his cherry.
And Chris is an artist and a nerd, and definitely has some strong opinions about
Very much so.
the things we talk about here on Tiny Table 3. So this should be fun.
Looking forward to
Or
it.
it won't be.
Or it won't be, yeah.
Yeah, one of the two.
We're all going to be super miserable.
Okay, so you guys ready for the first?
We're ready to fight. Oh, my wine is getting poured right now. Excuse me, everybody.
Quick refill.
Thank you.
How was that shit? All right.
Personal wine pouring.
Yeah, personal service.
Wow. Okay, so
Dumb.
we're just kidding. There's no alcohol at this podcast.
It's-
is that not
This is
allowed?
literally being filmed right now.
Oh, never mind.
Whoops.
This isn't
This
alcohol.
So-
is juice.
It's just-
apple
it's
juice.
I already
apple
took a
juice.
sip of my Pabst Blue Ribbon sponsored. Maybe they'll send us a pack of something.
That's what you want to get sponsored by?
He just
Hey.
wants a six pack
You
too.
know, I actually have a character that's built around Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's his powers and everything. It's pretty awesome.
How much money does
What?
Pabst
What's his
have?
name?
More than us.
Sergeant Horvath. I named him after Sergeant Horvath from Saving Private Ryan. And he's literally like 85 years old, World War II veteran. And I hijacked another character from somebody else and took over them, turned him into a Pabst Blue Ribbon like machine that just constantly feeds my power.
Is there room for a beer gut? Does he have a beer gut, or is he super buff?
No, he does. He has a beard. Everything else is buff. Like he's like just a buff guy with a beer gut.
That's awesome. That's good character creation.
Okay, so we ready for the first segment?
Yeah, but Pabst does have more money than us, so they sponsored us. Just saying.
And this is apple juice.
We can only dream. Ready?
And I've heard they're the blue ribbon of
Oh, we're ready.
beers.
Here it
Ready.
comes.
The blue ribbon of beer.
Just trying to get
Naked!
Five, 6, 7.
I could keep going.
I was counting.
Naked wrestling. Okay, so welcome to the first segment for Tiny Table 3. We are doing our argument today on... So say you're shopping. You've gone to the local appliance store. The salesman approaches you and informs you may have any household object from the
And
nerd
then he
universe.
starts unbuckling his pants. Your voice got real sultry there.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get creepy. But the world is your oyster. You could have any appliance from the nerd universe to make your household living better.
Now, what
Yeah,
are the
what's the-
parameters of appliance here?
Yeah, because
What
there's
are-
different nerd universes, and appliance means different things.
You know,
This is
when
true.
we're thinking appliance, we're thinking practicality here. So we're not thinking like a wand that destroys things or a weapon. We're thinking something you would use on a daily basis.
Okay.
Something practical.
I got two options.
I'd
then
use
I
a wand
follow.
that destroys things on a daily basis.
Yeah, so would I. Especially on the road.
Yeah.
Look, you're screwing up the naked wrestling
Okay,
segment.
sorry.
So stick with the game plan here, guys. So
So sorry.
something that will make your living easier. That's what we're after.
Okay. Yeah, I got
And I know that killing someone with a wand
I
would
definitely have
technically
something
make
for
your
that.
living easier, but we're looking for,
Okay.
you wake up in the morning, something you would use.
I got it.
I got mine.
Huh.
I got two options.
Everyone else can
Me
go
too.
first. I need some
I
time.
actually have two as
Because
well.
now, that's different now.
Okay.
Have I messed you up?
I'm going to go first.
see.
You,
We'll see
you
what
in?
happens.
You in?
Well, I've got two in my head. One would be the giant hair dryer from Spaceballs. It takes
Okay.
a real long time to air dry or blow dry my hair.
Okay, I got to look this up.
That's.
It's been a while. I got to picture this.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I could Google a giant hair dryer.
It fits in a trunk.
It has a trunk all to itself.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh man,
I
it came
said
up.
take only
Yeah.
what you need
Because
to
it's
survive.
phenomenal.
Yeah, he's
That's
like, what
Jill
is
Straight
in
hair
this?
dryer.
Then he pulls it
And
out.
Pulls it out just one hair dryer.
Holy crap! It is a giant hair dryer. It's
Yes.
a giant blow dryer.
Yeah. Yes.
You sure you don't want that fro pick? Like, we
That
ain't
was-
found shit.
That was going to be my second
Wow.
one. No, just kidding. That wasn't going to be my second one. But now I kind of want that one to be my second one. My second one.
That's pretty great though. I'm feeling the giant blow dryer.
Well, then maybe I'll leave it at that.
Oh, I got
No,
one
go,
now.
go one more time. What'd you have?
Well, no, because see, that's the one that I actually want just because it's like totally useless. I would never use it. You guys have seen me on these. Anybody who has seen me on the YouTube videos knows that I don't ever brush my fucking hair. So, like, we know I'm not going to use that one. I just want it to, like, take up space in my home. In reality, I would love, as an appliance, because it's not a human, I get to have Dot because it's Joan Rivers as a metal appliance who does everything for me and especially makes sure that my cardinal treasure is always protected.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You know,
Okay.
I as probably you guys did too. I definitely was considering the whole, robot.
Yeah, I definitely.
But,
got
Oh,
that one over.
now we have rules.
Mine's pretty simple.
But robots, there's something always goes wrong with the whole robot thing.
Yeah.
So
Nothing
Dot's
went
gonna
wrong
kill
with
you. You know
Dot.
that, right?
I just
she
finished
will kill
Battlestar
you.
Galactica last week again for like the 5th time. And like now I'm just all like horribly afraid of AI again. Just like, no, stop it. Stop the research now.
The only thing wrong with Dot, and I say that quotey bunny quotes here, is that she's like cooler than you. Because that was literally the
Wow.
only problem
Wow.
with Dot. I don't mean you specifically. I
Sure
mean
you do.
you, the listeners. Just kidding.
Haven't you seen Ex Machina? Come on.
Yeah, you get stabbed at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Not by Dot.
And you have to be
Then
Poe
you're sealed
Dameron.
into a building for the rest of your life.
You're Poe Dameron and you get stabbed.
It's pretty cool being Poe, though. I'd almost get stabbed for that.
Well, I'm keeping the hair dryer. The
All
hair dryer
right,
is mine.
hair dryer.
dryer.
I like the hair dryer. I like that
Thank
a lot.
you.
Yep. Who's up?
I'll go next.
All right,
Go for it.
go.
All right, so I definitely think that my first instinct was to go with like the food replicator from Star Trek.
soup.
That's a good choice. I
Just-
definitely considered that one.
Yeah, so I don't have
That's
to
a
cook
good
anymore, and
one.
then like
Replicator.
it's basically an
With
unlimited
rice,
supply of food at that point.
Vegetables,
have
That's
to
like
worry
a
about it.
cloudy
That's-
with a chance of meatballs.
But then I also
It's
thought
hard to
maybe
beat
the
that.
holodeck,
Hot or chilled?
because it would give me the chance to like explore history,
Plain
like
tomato
in a
soup.
way that I've never been able to conceptualize before.
Damn, I didn't know we were
And
supposed to have
that'd be fun.
useful ones.
You got a big
Damn
blow
it!
dryer.
Mine's
the
pretty
holodeck,
useful.
though. I mean, yeah. If there was a holodeck in my place, I would never come back.
Yeah, I definitely would probably get lost in there.
It
I don't
finally
think
did.
I'd ever.
Yeah.
They'd find my skeleton in there because I just never come out.
Yep.
Those are good ones.
Does the holodeck have porn?
I mean, I
It's
think
important.
you can program it however you want, right? Like you can write whatever code you want for it. So
I'd like to-
whatever's in your imagination.
I'm pretty
I'd
sure
like to change my vote.
Stax has a problem. I'm pretty sure every time I hang out with you, you ask. Like, I mean, we could be at like McDonald's and you're like, yes, but do you have porn?
I would disagree with you, but I can't.
I mean, every time I'm at McDonald's, I ask the same question. So
I'd like to get some seasoned curly fries and some porn, please.
Yes, I see your $2 menu, but do you have porn?
And I don't,
on
and
the
I,
side,
and I don't mean ranch.
On the side.
they didn't give me patties in my burgers. once,
Dude,
those
he didn't get
bastards.
patties in his burgers the last time he went.
So the least they could have done was slip me some porn.
This is they didn't give you any meat. They're
It
not gonna
was
slip you
hilarious
any
too
meat.
because he got not one
I
but
got-
2 of them, and he posts a photo on his Instagram. If you guys aren't following,
Okay, you guys
look
need,
this shit
You
up.
need this. Yeah, you got to tell a story,
It's
Milo.
Night Train what 465?
Yeah,
I know this is a sidebar, but Milo, tell them what happened at McDonald's.
I ordered 2 cheeseburgers and then I bit into one. And I was like, "There's no meat in this one." And then I was like, "Oh well, whatever." And then I
So he
shoved,
opens up and takes a picture of it and posts it
yeah.
on
I
Instagram.
posted on Instagram like, "Okay, I'll just go for my next burger." And then I was just like, "I'm just gonna open this burger," and there was no fucking meat in it either. It was just cheese.
ridiculous.
And you know what the worst part was? There was cheese, ketchup, mustard,
So they got
and a
everything.
pickle.
Only
And
one
there was-
pickle? They skimmed you on your 2 pickles?
They had 2 pickles in
Oh,
there.
okay.
But there was no meat.
Otherwise-
and the buns were toasted. Good bullshit, dude. It was like they were like, "I fuck this guy." That's what they said. And then I went back 2 days later because they know that I can't afford real food.
That just is so funny because it's freaking true. You did
You
not
can
make that up.
literally
Yeah,
go
that's-
look at his Instagram and find
It's
this
terrible.
story.
That's an
That's the
amazing
best.
story.
That's definitely the best. Okay, so who's
Please
up next?
go on it and like it, and then like leave him some dick comment like he does on all of my posts.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
What do you got?
He was a
He,
holodeck.
he was the one with the useful
Are you
choices.
sticking with the holodeck?
Oh
which
yeah.
one of the two are you going with?
I think I would stick. Well, if we're going more practical, I guess I'd stick with probably the food replicator, just because it seems like a more useful object for a household appliance.
I would love a food
Yeah,
replicator.
I would
think
definitely
that's
go.
the-
You always got to go with food, man.
Yeah, foods, because that's like one of the basic necessities. So I think I'll go with the food replicator.
Yeah. I would have gone with food too.
I would too.
I
yeah,
think you
big time.
chose wisely.
Good choice. Good choice.
A Milo.
Well, now
Now
mine's
I'm
gonna
hungry.
sound like the same thing, but I just go for
You
the
got a
oven.
hairdryer too?
No, I just go for the oven from Back to the Future 2, where you put a little thing in it, and a Pizza Hut pizza comes out.
Wow, you
Because
are a
that-
garbage human.
Don't you be a smart
Because remember, he just puts it in, and then it's branded Pizza Hut. Like,
It's like the Star Trek
Pizza Hut's in
replicator, but
response
with
to the NFL
brands.
now.
there you go. See?
Papa John's
NFL?
lost out.
No way.
Pizza Hut's been there for me since the beginning. So Pizza Hut.
Oh
Pat
boy, oh
Peters,
boy, Mom, you sure can hide
Let's
pizza.
try to get that sponsor, guys. I'm the only one working for
I
it.
missed that whole
Unzip
Thank you.
pants.
It's appreciated.
That one, or I would say the hand coat hangers from Willy Wonka. Because then you can just walk in and be like, take my clothes. Well, that's not
What?
dirty.
Yeah, dude. Why do you need to just take your clothes?
Because, like, remember the Grandpa Joe? He puts his head back and then grabs his hat.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
that is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool,
Actually,
actually.
anything
Then
from Willy Wonka.
we
is
also have
pretty
to
cool.
remember Grandpa Joe was the biggest fucking freeloader in all of history
Yeah, he was.
because he was bedridden until free chocolate came along, and then he wanted to get up and dance, and he danced all over the place for free chocolate. That
Dude,
dick.
I honestly never thought about that until that day you pointed it out.
There's a Facebook
That whole
page
family.
dedicated to Grandpa Joe's the biggest douchebag ever. It's so good because it's like
Because he's a
He's
douche.
just been mooching off of people
and
this
they
whole
just
time
say
and
stuff
just
like
jumps out of
"Happy
the bed,
New
"Oh,
Year,"
chocolate."
except you,
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe.
All right,
Well,
Stax, what do you got?
But if you have like the hand grabber hat holder, will it do porn?
I'm sure it would.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Dude, it'll stick its thumb up your butt so hard. Is that allowed? No.
I'm gonna have to edit this
Oh,
podcast.
damn it. Are you sure? No algorithm's going to catch thumb and butt as something terrible.
No. The stuff that we used to say would get us kicked off of everything. Yeah. You make my job more difficult.
Go.
Okay. I'm going to go for
Porn.
the greatest invention in all the universe. No, I'm going to go with flu powder.
Flu?
Flu. FLOO. Anybody?
I don't know what that is.
It is the mode of instant transportation in the wizarding world.
Oh,
So if you
Nerd.
you know what podcast you're on, right?
I don't know anything about Harry
I don't.
Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where you have to say it the right way, and if you don't say the word the right way, you get transported to fucking Tortureville?
You
Who's a
can
nerd
technically,
now?
yeah. Yeah, it's in the fireplace. It's basically
What
like
was
it's
that
like
about?
the
Is that the one where
It's
you
like
have to do
teleporter.
this quantum
No,
physics?
I remember.
no.
trajectory?
You grab
this is
it,
like
you walk
this
up
is
to the
like
fireplace.
third Harry Potter book.
You walk up to the fireplace. You grab a
remember this one.
handful of flu powder.
Page
You
154.
you say the word and you throw
Paragraph
the
3.
powder into the fireplace, and it teleports you instantly to the place you're headed.
Yeah, but I mean,
But what if
how
it
many
goes
places
wrong?
can you end up if you just go porn shoot and then you do it? I mean,
Shh, you're just dude. You're not.
That's
You're
just
selling
like-
it now.
That's
it
just
sends you to-
throwing your hands up to
My
Jesus,
selection just
man.
got better.
Porn shoot.
What if the fireplace you're going to is smaller than the one you started in, and you get stuck or something?
Oh man.
I think. Yeah, I
That
don't
sounds
know.
like what if something goes horribly wrong and only half your body shows up?
See now, no,
Why didn't anybody
but that's
tell
the
me my ass
teleporter.
was so big?
The flute powder's way more safe than the Star Trek teleporter.
That's true.
That's true.
I was gonna go with that one, but then my ass would be in front of me.
That's the Spaceballs one.
I know, but I only watch Spaceballs, not Star Trek.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say that the hair dryer is my pick.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's shoot around the table. Who's winning this round? Let's take a vote. Go. So Milo's voting for
I'm in freeze frame already excitement, so y'all better vote for me.
So your vote is for the big hair dryer.
Yeah, just because I remember that scene where he's like,
No, but
"What's in here anyway?"
Really? Like, if you're gonna, that's the thing you're gonna put in your house. It's not special. It's just really
okay,
big.
Stacks. Let's holier than thou. Let's look around your home and tell me you don't have something as bullshitty as a fucking giant ass.
90% of my house is
Like
bullshit.
maybe a giant ass Darth Vader helmet. That doesn't do anything.
count. That's in my office. My office is 100%.
But the hair dryer. Whoa.
But no, we can't have a functional giant ass hair dryer.
The spirit of this
This
particular
guy.
segment of Naked Wrestling is the practical appliance. You can vote for anybody you want, Milo, though. So you go ahead.
I will go
Big
for
hair.
giant hair dryer.
Mine is super practical.
First off, the hair dryer will never transport me to Murderville,
It's true.
and I'm not
Okay.
as interested in the history of anything because our
No,
world
he
is
went
terrible.
for food.
Oh yeah, he was
That's
the food.
true, yeah,
so-
Mine was already the food thing, so I can't vote for another food thing.
Okay.
He wanted Pizza Hut.
I
only.
wanted Pizza Hut.
We're not getting around the table here. So Milo's voting for
I said hair dryer.
hair dryer. Okay, so Chris, what are you voting for? Who
I'm
wins?
gonna go a little selfish and vote for mine, the
Okay.
food replicator.
He's got the food replicator. Claudia?
The hair dryer.
You know what? Screw you all. I'm going to go with the food replicator. We're at a draw this week. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
There's
Shit.
another person in the room.
We're
Oh, yeah,
gonna
we have a-
fight.
We have
We
a
have a
silent
tiebreaker.
vote
We're
here.
gonna fight. Hey,
Jimmy?
silent vote.
That's
Look,
not
what-
fair.
Hey,
What do you
hey,
think?
hey!
So
I'm looking at you. Silent vote.
Someone that was not willing to join the podcast. he's gonna give the final vote. It's the food replicator versus the big blow dryer.
Though I do like big blows. The food replicator.
Ah,
Ding,
food
ding, ding,
replicator
ding,
for the
ding,
win.
food replicator
No blows
wins.
for you.
Don't ever say that again.
I couldn't let it go.
That's gross.
Who doesn't like a big?
I'm gonna kill myself later.
Milo's gonna kill himself.
Well, then we all win.
Whoa, that was,
That's a little dark.
Sorry about that.
I guess we're done.
Dun dun dun
Okay,
dun
that-
dun dun.
Naked Wrestling for the week.
Dun,
Thank you
dun,
very much,
dun.
everybody, for
I
playing.
guess
The
I
winner
shouldn't
this
set
week is
anything
the
up
food
because I'm
replicator.
All
The
right,
guest.
you win this round.
Yay!
You seriously
Nicely
beat me
done,
with
nicely
my
done.
husband being the fucking final vote. This is bullshit,
What's the
guys.
best way to win Naked Wrestling? Right? Okay, so on to segment number 2, everybody. We're doing our
Never actually read the book.
segment, and
Never
honestly,
actually read the book.
it was all about Black Panther.
I've never actually read the book.
Made a ton of money,
Never read a book from the
made a ton of
back of page to page. Never read a book from the back of page to page.
No.